So I wanted to take a few minutes here to cover some of the latest information surrounding the PS5. I wanted to release this video yesterday, but I was hoping Sony would have provided us with another update for the PS5 event. Regardless, in this video, I want to dive into some interesting information about how Epic rebuilt parts of their engine with the PS5 in mind, the latest information on the PS5 event and my thoughts, along with some people being worried that Sony is going to delay the PS5 because of website changes. First, let me know when you get your PS5, are you going to be buying digital or physical games? This is a question I've been thinking about more so recently because if game installs are instant on PS5, this makes getting physical games useful again for people who have slow internet or simply just like the physical aspect. On the other hand, of course, there is the convenience of digital, but you can't share that or trade it in, etc. So let me know if you're going all digital next gen. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story, the PS5 Holiday 2020 date has disappeared from the US site. I'm going to say this right off the bat. The PS5 is not delayed outside of 2020, but let me give you some reasons as to why. So the story goes that the US PlayStation site has removed the Holiday 2020 time off the main image at the top of the PlayStation 5 page after they delayed the first reveal event. This led to some thinking this indicated a delay, so I checked other websites across the globe and some still have the 2020 date, like PlayStation Norway, for example, who still have the 2020 banner. So this is most likely just because of the reveal date and needing to adjust that. Outside of this, Microsoft is full steam ahead for Holiday 2020. They just recently confirmed the Holiday 2020 launch in Japan, so there is no way Sony would give Microsoft that edge. We also had, not too long ago, about 6 days ago, a confirmation from the Financial Times that Sony's Jim Ryan confirmed production of the PlayStation 5 has begun and is ramping up over the summer. And let's add to that, if you go to the PS US site and search for the PlayStation 5, in the preview link, you can see it still says launching this year. So this is merely a website thing, nothing indicating a real delay. But let me know if you guys thought Sony would actually delay the PS5 past 2020. I'm really curious what you guys thought on that part. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the second story of the video, Sony being unsure of when the PS5 reveal date is happening. So after Sony delayed the event, which would have taken place today, I know it hurts to say that honestly, people were wondering when Sony now would have their event. If you look at a lot of other delayed events, most of them provide new dates, with most being delayed about a week, with the exception of Cyberpunk, which was delayed about 2 weeks, I think. So this led people to think that Sony is going to have their event sometime next week, which could still happen. I'm not saying it can't, but apparently Website Skewed and Reviewed spoke to a Sony rep about their post-reveal event coverage plans for the PS5 reveal, and Sony stated to the site that they're unsure about a new date. Reading from the Website Skewed and Reviewed, when Sony correctly postponed their planned PS5 reveal due to the current events, many assumed it would happen in a week or so. I conversed with a person at Sony about our post-event coverage plans, and they told me that they are unsure of when the new date will be. The site believes that the event will be delayed only a couple of weeks back, meaning sometime in late June, but I'm not so sure Sony would make fans wait that long, considering all the summer plans for other events is pretty much starting next week. And what about the games that were meant to be revealed with Sony's conference? They then would have to postpone marketing plans as well by weeks, and wouldn't Sony not want to have their reveal event in the same week as The Last of Us 2's release, which is June 19th? Would this then mean the best times would be next week or the week after The Last of Us 2's release, which is, I think, the last week of June? Really, who knows? These are all guesses. Every person, unless they have a direct link to Sony, is just guessing at new dates. People saying a week, 2 weeks are just guessing. The only official information we have is that Sony updated their website, their YouTube page for the PlayStation 5 reveal, to say updated, this event has been postponed, we'll be in touch soon with a new date. So this happened yesterday, and that's all we really have officially right now. My personal point is, if we don't get a new announcement by today or tomorrow for a new date, it's probably not happening next week, but we'll see, of course. Let me know if you guys think the PS5 event is happening next week or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the third story of the video, and this one is pretty crazy in that Unreal Engine The Unreal Engine for the recent tech demo that we saw had to be rewritten in parts because the PS5 was too fast. This is news that comes from website VG247, who recently had an interview with Epic's VP of Engineering, Nick Penwarden, and he explained how the PS5's architecture is really something special, and the speed at which the PS5 was able to stream data made Epic rewrite parts of their engine. Here's the full quote. The PlayStation 5 provides a huge leap in both computing and graphics performance, but its storage architecture is also truly special. The ability to stream in content at extreme speeds enables developers to create denser and more detailed environments, changing how we think about streaming content. It's so impactful that we've rewritten our core I/O subsystems for Unreal Engine with the PlayStation 5 in mind. So, obviously, engines get updated to support new consoles and platforms as they come, but to make a statement saying this one specific platform was so impactful, we had to rewrite parts of our core engine with it in mind is saying a lot. And the part about creating denser and more detailed environments is great to hear, more so the denser environments parts, meaning more just going on in the world, which is something you guys know I've been wanting from next-gen games, just a more live world, more going on, more interactivity, something more than just something really pretty that I'm looking at. And once again, this comes as a part of a line of praises developers have been giving the PS5 throughout months now, it seems, but this one was obviously pretty big. Let me know if this quote from Epic has you even more excited for the possibilities of the PlayStation 5. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "Give me the live worlds," because as you guys know, I want more live worlds rather than just really pretty worlds. And if you guys agree on that notion, destroy the comment section with "Give me the live worlds." And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one.